Hello all K-pop lovers. Back again with the K-pop update channel. Today we will discuss Jungkook BTS again, but before that, first press like, comment, share and subscribe. Jungkook suspected of deliberately removing the BTS label until it gave rise to a fan boycott of the documentary film. Currently, the topic of Jungkook BTS is in the spotlight of K-pop fans ahead of the release of his first documentary film. Previously, in July 2023, BTS Jungkook started a new chapter in his career by debuting as a solo artist with the hit song 7, which quickly became a phenomenon. The BTS Machina watched 7 debut atop the Billboard Hot 100, amassing 1 billion streams in just 108 days, breaking Miley Cyrus' Flowers record as the fastest song to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify. Through the song 7, Jungkook BTS not only proved his abilities through amazing achievements, but also became a global trendsetter. 7 has emerged as the most influential summer song from a K-pop star, bringing UK garage to the forefront of the music world in 2023. The success of this lead single gave Jungkook the confidence to release his debut album, Golden, in November of the same year. On November 3, 2023, Jungkook released his full album, Golden, which marked a turning point in establishing his name on the global music map. Sales of the album catapulted her to second place on the Billboard 200, just behind Taylor Swift, with more than 220,000 copies sold in the US during its first week. At the time of the release of Golden, Jungkook occupied 4 positions on the Hot 100 charts, with the highest position being the title song, Standing Next to You, number 5. Jungkook's name became widely known through his appearances on GMA, Global Citizen Festival, and especially his surprise appearance in Times Square. Stepping outside of Korea, Jungkook began his journey to becoming a pop star. At this point, international media even awarded him titles such as Prince of Pop or Premier Pop Youth of the New Generation. In fact, the United States media site NME predicted that Jungkook would soon dominate the music world following Justin Timberlake, the Prince of Pop of the 2000s, and Justin Bieber, the representative of the 2010s. For the first time, a British K-pop singer has achieved such a phenomenal impact, recognized by international media as a next-generation pop phenomenon. This proves that Jungkook's success is not only due to the support of one of the biggest K-pop fandoms but also because his music has truly gone viral throughout the world. After his amazing debut album, fans are eagerly awaiting Jungkook's world tour. However, just when he was enjoying his success, the youngest member of BTS chose to take a break for 2 years to complete his mandatory military service. Despite this 2-year break, Jungkook's solo achievements have never stopped. Even while serving in the military, he continued to break new records. Having a star like Jungkook, any entertainment company would certainly consider him a treasure that must be preserved. It's easy to see HYBE's ambition to make Jungkook the next generation of pop stars. Because it does not produce Korean language albums, HYBE directed Jungkook to release his debut album with 11 songs all in English, supported by an international team. Looking at the production credits for Golden, it's clear to see the famous names who have worked together on projects for Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. Jungkook's debut album also features songwriting contributions from billion-view artists Ed Sheeran and Shawn Mendes. Golden marks the first K-pop idol project to attract a large-scale international team. Jungkook's music and artist image are carefully crafted, inheriting the characteristics of top pop icons. This influence was also recognized by Korean critics, who said that they could see elements of Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake, and Justin Bieber together in the album, Golden. In the US, HYBE has formed a strategic partnership with Universal Music Group, the world's top record label. Jungkook's debut has been designated as a flagship project, with all promotional efforts managed by HYBE America, led by Scooter Braun. This level of investment shows how much HYBE is betting on Jungkook's success in the international market. More than half a year after his debut album, Jungkook is preparing to release a documentary film entitled Jungkook, I Am Still, which is expected to be released in September 2024. This documentary film tells the story of Jungkook's journey during the 8 months leading up to his solo debut. The announcement of Jungkook's documentary has attracted significant attention from fans. Recently, the first trailer was released. However, this also triggered a wave of strong reactions against Jungkook. The English version of the trailer begins with the introduction, "From BTS to global solo pop superstars," a phrase that appears on screen as Jungkook wonders if he could have received such widespread recognition without his group. This phrase drew strong reactions from BTS fans. Many believe that this is an attempt to erase Jungkook's identity as a BTS member and make him a solo artist. Some ARMY members suspect that this introduction reflects the intentions of Scooter Braun, who heads HYBE America and plays an important role in promoting Jungkook in the US. Jungkook faced criticism for trying to drop the BTS label. Fans showed divided opinions. The growing boycott of Jungkook's documentary has created a rift in the BTS fandom. Contrary to extreme views criticizing Jungkook, many solo stans, fans who only support one member, believe these accusations are baseless. They argue that this was purely a promotional strategy by HYBE and that it was unreasonable to label Jungkook as disloyal to the group, thus fueling unnecessary hatred. Every artist will eventually reach a point where they have to work independently. This is an inevitable part of growing up that must be accepted. Even though a group may stay together for 7 years, 10 years, or even 20 years, that cannot prevent its members from pursuing solo careers. Balancing group and individual activities is something that Jungkook and the entire BTS have always struggled with. The last few months have perhaps been the most challenging for BTS. In these sensitive times, fans must unite and patiently wait for BTS's real comeback. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Many ARMYs, BTS fans, are revolting on social media, which contributes to a toxic fan culture. These extreme fans not only unfairly attack other artists, but also hurt the idols they admire. Jungkook is currently undergoing military service. The idol has always prioritized his group before himself. His sudden entry at the peak of his career is to ensure that BTS will make a full comeback in 2025. Actions speak louder than words. Doubting Jungkook's loyalty to the group is just the subjective opinion of a small group of selfish fans.